handloom and powerloom sector forms the backbone of the district's economy, with 126 mutually aided cooperative societies and 109 small-scale industries engaged in powerloom activity. The SIRCILLA textile cluster supplies Batukama design sarees to all Telangana districts and manufactures uniforms cloth for government schools. Such is the craftsmanship of SIRCILLA's weavers that a full-length saree woven here can be accommodated in a matchbox, a testimony to their precision, dedication and excellence. My lords, the judicial establishment at SIRCILLA commenced on 6/8/1977 with a Municipal Magistrate Court and gradually expanded with several courts and the Legal Services Authority. After the reorganization of districts on 2/6/2022, RAJANNA SIRCILLA district was constituted with a principal district and sessions court. At present, the district has 3 district courts, 2 senior civil judge courts, 4 junior civil judge courts, and the district Legal Services Authority serving the litigant public. The district presently has a pendency of 13,697 cases, including 4,462 civil and 9,235 criminal cases. The proposed 10+2 courts building complex to be constructed in 4 acres 31 guntas of land at an estimated cost of 81 crores marks a new chapter for the district judiciary by overcoming the constraints of congested and rented premises. The bench and bar in this district has always been cooperative and in cordial cooperation. My lords, I acknowledge with gratitude the valuable efforts of Honorable Sri Justice Shyam Koshi Garu, Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman Garu, Honorable Sri Justice B. Vijay Sen Reddy Garu, and Honorable Sri Justice Narsingh Rao Nandukonda Garu for infrastructure needs of courts, their guidance and support. Our administrative judge, Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaramji Garu, has consistently extended encouragement, prompt approvals and clear guidance, which have been instrumental in organizing this program in a dignified manner. I consider it a distinct privilege to have the opportunity to work under His Lordship's leadership for the second. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence and blessings of all your lordships on this occasion of laying the foundation stone for 10+2 courts building complex. I express my sincere gratitude to your lordships and thank the district administration, police department, engineering department, the contractor, the bar associations, my judicial officer, the judicial staff, and all departments whose collective efforts made this event possible and successful. Thank you, one and all. May I now request the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Aparesh Kumar Singh Garu to unveil the plaque for laying foundation stone for 10+2 courts building complex at SIRCILLA.
Thank you, Lordship. May I now request Sri J. Srinivas Rao Garu, President Bar Association, Rajanna SIRCILLA, to address the August gathering.
Respected Honorable the Chief Justice Aparesh Kumar Singh Garu, Chief Justice High Court for the State of Telangana, in the august presence of Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaramji, Judge, High Court for the State of Telangana and Administrative Judge of Rajanna SIRCILLA District, and also Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman Garu and Honorable Sri Justice B. Vijayasena Reddy Garu, Honorable Sri Justice E. V. Venugopal Garu, Honorable Sri Justice Pulla Karthik Garu, Honorable Sri Justice J. Srinivas Rao Garu, Honorable Sri Justice Narsingh Rao Nandikonda Garu, Judges High Court for the State of Telangana, and Honorable Principal District and Session Judge, Honorable District Collector, Honorable Judicial Officers, distinguished guests, my esteemed colleagues from the bar, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone present here. Today is indeed a historic day for the legal. As we gathered here for the foundation stone laying ceremony of the new district court complex 10+2 courts at SIRCILLA. On behalf of the Bar Association SIRCILLA, it is my proud privilege and honor to extend our most respectful and heartfelt welcome to Honorable the Chief Justice, whose august presence has greatly elevated the significance of this occasion. Your gracious presence today is a matter of immense pride for the bench, the bar and the people of this district. The construction of this new district court complex is not merely the establishment of a building. It represents the strengthening of the justice delivery system and the rule of law in our district. For several years, the courts at SIRCILLA have been functioning with limited infrastructure. Despite these constraints, the bench and the bar have always worked together with dedication and mutual respect to ensure that justice is delivered.
Our Rajanna SIRCILLA and Vemlavada advocates have also taken mediation training under the guidance of Honorable High Court, my Lord. We are eagerly waiting that our mediation center is being developed soon so that many mediation cases will be settled. Thank you, my Lord. A good leader leads the people from above them. A great leader leads the people from within them. But the function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not the followers. Under our mentorship of our Honorable Administrative Judge, who always leads the team, which is admirable and always inspiring us to do more work, and that we become good leaders in future. And therefore, it's my honor and privilege to respectively invite our leader, His Lordship, Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaramji Garu, Judge, High Court for the State of Telangana and Administrative Judge of Rajanna SIRCILLA District, to deliver the keynote address. My Lord.
Revered Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Apresh Kumar Singh Ji, esteemed brothers, Justice Lakshman, Justice Vijayasena Reddy, Justice C. Venugopal, Justice Pulla Karthik, Justice J. Srinivas Rao, Justice Narsingh Rao, Learned Principal District Judge P. Neeraj Garu, and the judicial officers, law officers, President, office bearers, senior members of the bar, the district collector and superintendent of police, media representatives, and the sisters and brothers of Rajanna SIRCILLA. A happy morning and a warm greetings to you all. Today is a moment of a great significance for the district Rajanna SIRCILLA. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all on this auspicious occasion of laying of the foundation stone for the 10+2 court building complex for this district. It is indeed a privilege for me to stand before this distinguished gathering in my capacity as the district administrative judge of this district. The ceremony of today is not merely commencement of a building project. It marks a beginning of a new chapter in the strengthening the administration of justice in this region. The courts are the institutions of public faith and constitutional responsibility. They represent the enduring assurance that rule of law shall prevail and that every citizen, regardless of their status, circumstance, can approach the doors of justice with dignity, hope, and confidence. To remind, the preamble of our Constitution places justice at the very heart of our constitutional vision. It promises to secure to all its citizens social, economical, and political justice. Indeed, courts across the nation serve as living institutions through which this solemn constitutional promise is realized. The upcoming new court complex that will rise here will represent the commitment of justice system that is accessible, efficient, transparent, and responsive to the needs of the people. The infrastructure that is being developed would be supporting technology-enabled proceedings. This court complex will strengthen the capacity of district judiciary to serve the public more efficiently. Yet, even as we celebrate this important step in strengthening judicial infrastructure, we must remember a timeless truth. The true strength of a court lies not in its building, but its integrity, independence, and the dedication of the people who serve within it. Our envisioned mission is that judicial officers, through their independence of mind and commitment of the Constitution, uphold the majesty of the law. The members of the bar, through their learning and advocacy, assist the courts in search of truth and to secure justice. And the court staff, through their quiet and diligent work, ensure that the wheels of justice move forward every single day. As we lay this foundation stone today, let it symbolize not only the beginning of a new building, but also our collective resolve to strengthen the rule of law, to uphold the ideals of equality and fairness. Before I conclude, I would like to place on record my profound gratitude on my own behalf and on behalf of the bench, the bar, and the people of RAJANNA SIRCILLA to our revered Honorable the Chief Justice and the esteemed brother judges for graciously accepting our invitation and blessing the occasion despite their demanding schedules. Their august presence today is the source of great encouragement and inspiration to the entire district judiciary. With the divine blessings of Lord Sri Rajarajeshwara Swamivaru and with the goodwill and cooperation of all stakeholders, may this court complex rise as lasting temple of justice, serving the generations to come. Thank you. I wish you all good health, happiness, and continued success. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana.
Thank you, my Lord. Thank you for your blessings and your continued support for our district, which is deeply regarded, and we feel safe and secure, my Lord, under your shelter. Thank you for everything. May I now request Honorable Chief Justice, who has virtually joined us, Sri Apresh Kumar Singh Ji, the Honorable Chief Justice, High Court for the State of Telangana, to deliver his Lordship valuable message.
A very good morning to all. My warm greetings on such an auspicious occasion to one and all present on this occasion. Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaramji, Administrative Judge, RAJANNA SIRCILLA District, my esteemed brother Justice K. Lakshman, Justice B. Vijay Sen Reddy, Justice T.V. Venugopal, Justice Pula Karthik, Justice J. Srinivas Rao, Justice Narsingh Rao Nandikonda, Srimati P. Neeraja, Principal District and Session Judge, RAJANNA SIRCILLA, Sri J. Srinivas Rao, President, Bar Association, RAJANNA SIRCILLA, Srimati Garima Agrawal, District Collector and Magistrate, RAJANNA SIRCILLA, Sri Geete Mahesh Baba Saheb, Superintendent of Police, RAJANNA SIRCILLA, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, learned judicial officers and staff, officers of the R&B Department, Engineer-in-Chief, the agency entrusted with the task of execution of the 10+2 court building, the residents and litigant public of the district of SIRCILLA, representatives from press and media, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to participate in this auspicious function, though I may be excused of not being physically present there. I must at the outset express my deepest gratitude and thanks firstly to Brother Tukaramji, the Administrative Judge of SIRCILLA District, the President and Office Bearers of the Association of the District of SIRCILLA, the members of Judiciary, District Judiciary of SIRCILLA District, and of course all the members of the Building Committee of the High Court and the learned judges who are sons of the soil of SIRCILLA and are present on this occasion, for having insisted upon me to somehow or the other be part of this function. I regret my inability to be physically present there, but I am sure that very soon I would be able to physically visit the district, accompanied by my esteemed brothers and sisters, to share our thoughts and to share the feelings of the members of the district judiciary and the bar and the residents of SIRCILLA. My compliments to all the members of the building committee, honorable brother judges, who have tirelessly worked to ensure that this idea translates into a concrete proposal and goes without any hindrance through the administrative procedures, finally coming to a stage where we are witnessing the foundation stone laying of this 10+2 court building, including Pocso and family court in SIRCILLA. SIRCILLA, as I am told and as I have heard, is a place of historic and cultural importance. The people of SIRCILLA are very hardworking and they have made their marks in different fields of life, including in the handloom industry, which Brother Justice Reddy was speaking about. This occasion, in my humble view, is an event of great symbolic significance. It actually is an endeavor towards strengthening of the physical infrastructure of the district judiciary in SIRCILLA. We at the High Court level and with the cooperation of all have been constantly on the task of ensuring that each district where physical infrastructure is not present, gets its own district court building in a time-bound manner. Without physical infrastructure, without human resource, judiciary can't be expected to deliver efficiently. And if judiciary is not able to function efficiently, people will not have so efficient and smooth access to justice. Therefore, our endeavor at the High Court level is to ensure that physical infrastructure and human resources across the state, in all the districts, including the older and the new districts both, wherever necessary, is created, is sanctioned, so that there is no dearth of manpower also, there is no dearth of ministerial staff, that individual judges and magistrates are not overburdened with huge workload, which ultimately affects the disposal of cases and people waiting in long queues. In that endeavor, if you can see the larger picture, how the whole system or the institutions created under our Constitution work in cooperation and coordination and in harmony to ensure that these institutions, for us, it is our judicial institution which becomes robust and strengthened to deliver the task which we are mandated upon by the Constitution of India, the dreams of our freedom fighters. This is an idea. Out of 10 districts, 23 more districts were created. All these districts need physical infrastructure and more human resource. To work upon this, our High Court, and led by the Building Committee, conceived of these projects in all those new districts, several of which have seen in recent 5-6 months the laying down of foundation stone, which in very soon time would near completion and ensure that they have their independent physical infrastructure, court buildings to function. When this idea is conceived and translated into a proposal, it goes to the state government, where the R&B department, the finance department, the law department, the concerned honorable ministers and the cabinet takes a decision on the administrative side, on the technical side, to sanction the project. The district administration, the district led by the district collector, identifies the land, all necessary paperwork are done, and it all culminates ultimately to such a solemn function which we are witnessing today. So we just cannot forget the contribution of each and every big, small, individual, or stakeholder, or departments, who are all responsible for ensuring that institutions like this, in our case it is the judiciary, maybe other institutions of the conceived under the Constitution of India, are created to make the working of our system strong and robust, and ultimately that would end up or lead to functioning of our entire democracy in a more strong and vibrant manner. So therefore, it is time today to convey my sincere thanks to all those who have cooperated in the larger cause. This is a perfect example of how our Constitution works. And our Constitution works in such one of the largest democracy of the world, that we, through peaceful means, are able to deliver justice. There is perfect harmony among different sections of the society, and there is as much as little friction so that everybody contributes to the working of the system and ultimately to the strengthening of the country as a whole. My message to the district judiciary, the learned members of the bar, and all other stakeholders is therefore to work coordination and cooperation so that we do not lose sight of our ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to serve the people, is to serve them in a manner so that even if there is a dispute, the dispute is resolved as early as possible, whether through amicable means like mediation or through regular course. The idea is that every person, every citizen, every resident of this country greatly contributes in his own way to the strengthening of the country and the nation as a whole. His energies, his time, his money is not expended in fighting litigations for endless period. That is the idea behind strengthening all these institutions in our judiciary. As Brother Justice Lakshman very rightly pointed out to the audience, mediation has to be taken to a different level. We have to create an environment and an ecosystem where the disputes, majority of them are resolved or settled through mediation, and the regular courts can concentrate on more complicated cases which really deserve the attention, time and energy of the courts. So let us all work in this endeavor together. I beseech the members of the district judiciary to create an atmosphere, an environment where you take the best out of your men, the members of the staff who are the silent force, beyond whose contribution, beyond whose efforts, without whose efforts, the judges won't be able to deliver efficiently. It is also important that the district judiciary works in harmony and cooperation, coordination with the members of the bar, and this is required to be done at all levels, in all districts. And my message has always been, since I joined here, that let us be in the news for good things. If we can make that, we shouldn't be in the news for wrong things. The judiciary should be seen as an institution where people with faith, they throng the doors of justice in cases of need, any dispute for relief, and that should be the atmosphere which is created in every district judiciary across the state, and obviously one would aspire to create such an environment across India. So we need cooperation and coordination amongst all stakeholders and to work in harmony so that these goals, aims of the Constitution are achieved. On this note, I conclude my address by once again conveying my gratitude and sincere thanks to all present there, and especially to the members of the district judiciary and the district bar, and of course I would not miss again Justice Tukaramji, who has been the force behind ensuring this function and ensuring the foundation stone of this court building in SIRCILLA is laid down as early as possible. We expect the agency, the R&B department, the district administration to ensure that the entire building is constructed within the timeline, and it would be very nice if they are able to complete it even before that. My best wishes to all in this solemn endeavor, Thank you. Thank you for giving me a patient hearing. Jai Hind.
Thank you, my lord. I, Radhika Jaiswal, working as Special Judge for Pocso Court, on behalf of District Judiciary, ensure, my lord, that we will follow your advice in cooperation with our advocates, public prosecutors, and all the gathering. Thank you for your blessings, my lord. Looking forward to achieve new heights under your leadership. Thank you, my lord. I request Honorable Srimati B. Pushpalata, First Additional District and Session Judge, Rajanna SIRCILLA, to please propose vote of thanks.
Good morning, my lord, Honorable the Chief Justice Sri Apresh Kumar Singh Ji, High Court for the State of Telangana, who has graciously joined us through virtual mode. Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaram Ji Garu, Judge, High Court for the State of Telangana and Administrative Judge for the Rajanna SIRCILLA District. Honorable Sri Justice K. Lakshman Garu, Honorable Justice B. Vijay Sen Reddy Garu, who joined us virtually. Honorable Sri Justice E.V. Venugopal Garu, Honorable Justice Pulla Karthik Garu, Honorable Justice J. Srinivas Rao Garu, and Sri Justice Narsingh Rao Nandikonda Garu, Judges of High Court for the State of Telangana, and Srimati P. Neeraja Garu, Principal District and Session Judge, Rajanna SIRCILLA, Srimati Garima Agrawal Garu, Collector and District Magistrate, Rajanna SIRCILLA, Sri G. Mahesh Baba Saheb Garu, Superintendent of Police, Rajanna SIRCILLA, Sri J. Srinivas Rao Garu, President Bar Association, Rajanna SIRCILLA, respected judicial officers of Rajanna SIRCILLA, respected senior advocates, learned members of Bar Association of Rajanna SIRCILLA and Vemulwada, staff of the High Court for the State of Telangana, staff of District Judiciary of Rajanna SIRCILLA, police officials, distinguished guests, members, print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. I deem it my privilege and honor to propose vote of thanks on behalf of District Judiciary Rajanna SIRCILLA to the Honorable Judges High Court for the State of Telangana for gracing this auspicious occasion in spite of their busy schedule. I extend my sincere gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court for the State of Telangana and to all the Honorable Judges of the of High Court for the gracious presence here for laying a foundation stone at Rajanna SIRCILLA. I humbly submit that the participation of your lordships have greatly elevated this occasion, and it symbolizes that the Honorable High Court for the State of Telangana is leaving no stone unturned in strengthening the pillars of justice and integrity in accordance with the guidelines, principles of the Honorable Supreme Court. By gracing this laying foundation stone, the Honorable Justice for the State of Telangana has demonstrated that the High Court confirms commitment for strengthening judicial infrastructure and upholding the value of justice. The District Judiciary extends heartfelt thanks to Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Sri Justice N. Tukaram Ji Garu, Administrative Judge for the Rajanna SIRCILLA District, has been a constant guiding force to us. I express a deep sense of gratitude for His Lordship's constant support and valuable guidance in administration of justice and organizing this program. We are deeply honored by the guidance and blessings of all the Honorable Judges of the Honorable High Court for the State of Telangana, who graciously presents has elevated today's ceremony and made it a grand success. On behalf of the entire District Judiciary, I extend our sincere thanks to Srimati Garima Agrawal Garu, Collector and District Magistrate, Rajanna SIRCILLA, and Sri G. Mahesh Baba Saheb Garu, Superintendent of Police, Rajanna SIRCILLA District, for their gracious presence and continuous support. I humbly express our gratitude to Srimati P. Neeraja Garu, Principal District and Session Judge, Rajanna SIRCILLA, for her leadership and guidance. I also extend our sincere thanks to the staff of the Honorable High Court for the state of Telangana for their support in making this program successful, and we seek their continuous support in strengthening the judicial infrastructure in the district. I extend my gratitude to Sri J. Srinivas Garu, President Bar Association Rajanna SIRCILLA, and his executive members for their cooperation and support in making today's ceremony a success. I also thank the judicial officer and the entire district court staff as well as district police officials for their tireless efforts in organizing this program. I firmly believe that though our collective efforts, we would continue to strengthen the administration of justice. Finally, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the distinguished guests, members of the bar, R&B officials, the contractors, district medical officer, district education officer, and other officials, media, representatives, and everyone who is present here today for taking part in organizing this function and making this function a memorable one. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. May I request all the dignitaries to kindly raise for national anthem. I request all the gathering to please raise for national anthem. After national
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the district judiciary team to please guide the dignitaries to Bhumi Puja, thereafter unveiling of flag, and afterwards high tea. Please.
प्रावृक्षदा अर्चद प्रावृक्षद वस्त्राय असंपसं तच्छेत्रावं यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देव वसन्तो ग्रीष्म सप्त त्रिसप्त समिधः कृता शिवयज्ञन्दाः अवध्रन् पुरुषं पशुं तं यज्ञं बर्हिषि प्रोक्ष आज्ञाश्चये यो वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदा तस्य प्रकृतिरीणस्य यः परः स महे अज्ञानाञ्जाह्नवीतीर्थम् सर्वेषां सुखदं तीर्थं भारती तीर्थमाश्रये विद्याविनयसम्पन्नं वन्दे वेदान्ततत्त्वज्ञं विधुशेखरभारतीं श्रीमत्परमहंसपरिव्राजकाचार्यवर्या वारवारेण यमनियमासन प्राणायाम प्रत्याहार धारणा योगानुष्ठाननिष्ठा तपश्चक्रवर्ती अनाद्य विच्छिन्न श्री शंकराचार्य गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त षड्दर्शन स्थापनाचार्य व्याख्यान सिंहाधीश्वर सकल निगमागम सार हृदय सांख्यत्रय प्रतिपादक वैदिक मार्ग प्रवर्तक सर्वतंत्र राजधानी विद्यानगर महाराजधानी कर्नाटक सिंहासन प्रतिष्ठापनाचार्य श्रीमद् राजाधिराज गुरु भूमंडलाचार्य ऋष्यशृंगवरवराधीश्वर तुंगभद्रातीरवक्षि श्रीमद् विद्याशंकर पादपद्माराधक श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रीमद् विद्याधि श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भारती तीर्थ महास्व तत्कर कमल संजाता श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री विधुशेखर भारती महास्वामिनांच चरणारविंदयोः साष्टांग प्रणामान् समर्पयामि। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वरः गुरु चरणारविंदाभ्यां नमः। इमानि पूर्णफलानि समर्पयामि। नारायणाय स्वाहा माधवाय स्वाहा गोविंदाय नमः विष्णवे नमः त्रिविक्रमाय नमः वामनाय नमः श्रीधराय नमः ऋषिकेशाय नमः दामोदराय नमः संकर्षणाय नमः वासुदेवाय नमः अनिरुद्धाय नमः पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः अधोक्षराय नमः नारसिंहाय नमः जनार्दनाय नमः उपेन्द्राय नमः हरये नमः श्रीकृष्णाय नमः मंगले मुहूर्ते अत्र पृथिव्यां जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोर्दक्षिणदिग्भागे श्रीशैलादवायुः कृष्णा गोदावरी समस्तदेवता